This video is how to change the main drive belt on a 2006 Can-Am 800 Outlander. To save time, I've already removed the outer CVT box. There's 7 bolts. They're either 8mm or you can use a Torx head on it. I've also removed the portion of the belt that was sitting inside the housing. I've inserted this 8 by 1.25 by 50mm. The 50mm is plenty long enough. 60 or 70 might give you a little more room if you needed it, but it has given plenty of room to remove the belt, I do believe. We will find out here in just a minute. In the process of getting to the point of replacing the belt, I found my culprit that ended the life of the old one. This is my CVT outlet boot. Case in point for keep a good eye on your equipment. If you're going to play in the water, you are going to pay in the shop. But hey, if you're not going to play, then you might as well just bring a chair and stay at the camp. Alright, I'm going to set us up so we can go ahead and remove this belt. And insert the new one. The 50mm is plenty long enough, and you're going to want to inspect your clutches to make sure that you don't leave anything on there, which I seem to have a good portion of belt still wrapped around. Inspect the inside of that one-way bearing. Make sure that there are no shards left in it. We'll be going back on with this Highlifter 3GX for the 06. It's an HLP 206 main drive belt. And fairly simple to get back on. Spin our 8 by 1.25 by 50mm. Bolt out of the secondary clutch, and we now have belt completely on. Now let's fire it up and see if we can get that belt seat down in there. And there you have it. Fairly simple install. Belt's nice and tight. Seems to be pulling well. Now, main objective from this point would be to make sure that you get all of the silicone, which this one has already been replaced once. So you're going to want to get all the silicone off of this CVT box. and re-silicon it or replace your gasket on it, which is really fairly simple to remove. It separates. There is a piece of there's a piece of gasket that goes down inside this outer CVT box, and that's what holds it on there. Then you would reinstall your 7 bolts that go around your CVT box, and you're pretty much done. Don't forget your silicone. You definitely don't want it to leak. A case in point would be that pile of belt right there.